This is a video on how to add users and administrators to ASEBA-PC, ASEBA-Web, and ASEBA-Network. This is to add clinicians or users of the program. Once you logged into our ASEBA product, over at the top, you're going to see the Administration tab and Manage Users. With ASEBA-PC, an older version, that will say My Account at the top instead. So you click on Manage Users, click New, and you would fill out you create your own username, you create whatever role you want that person to have, and you can have as many administrators as you want in the program. You'll fill out the first name, the last name, and the email address. The email address is the email that the user will use to reset their own password. So please, when you're creating new users, please create a login for every user in the program. Do not make one login for multiple users, because if you have more than one user in at the same time doing different procedures, it could cause issues within the program. So the users need to have the option to reset their own password. And then you'll have the option of a mobile phone if you want to use multi-factor authentication. You can put that in. The password has to be at least 10 characters long with an uppercase and a lowercase letter. Box you would check off if you want the MFA to be active on before they log in. So I'm just going to fill in a fake user at this point. I use the first initial last name as my username. And make that person a regular user. I'm going to skip the mobile phone, go to the password. And I'm going to skip the requires multi-factor authentication and click Save. And it should come over here on the left-hand side. Once you highlight the user, there are a bunch of tabs that show up on the right-hand side. So if you ever need to enable or disable a user, you're not able to delete users because of HIPAA wants an audit trail. So you click on the Enable Disable tab. You have the option to check off here to disable the user and click Change, and then that person can no longer log into the program. Also, Edit here. If you click on Edit, you can change information from the first name, the last name, or the email address here, or the mobile phone. If you click on Set Role, you can change the role of a person from a regular user to administrator if you'd like. The reset password and the set password, let me explain that. So if you want to change a user's password first, you click on Set Password. Then you would change the password and you would save it. And then if you don't want the user to have to reset their password again once they try to log in with the password you gave them, you would click on Request Password Reset and uncheck here. So if you uncheck it, they'll be able to log in with the username and password that you gave them. Otherwise, if this is checked, when they go to log in, they will have to reset their password one more time. The multi-factor authentication, you can turn on and off. So here it's off. If you want to turn it on, you would just check it and click Submit. In the same way, if you want to disable or take off the multi-factor authentication, you would just uncheck it and click Submit. So this has been a video on how to add users and administrators in ASEBA-PC, ASEBA-Web, and ASEBA-Network.